It's gone, collapsed into dust and mud. A cry of disbelief, sharp as the crack of a whip, shattered the cold dawn over the mining town of Dust Devil Gulch. The townsfolk, drawn from their rickety cabins by a thunderous roar, now stood frozen, their breath plumbing in the frigid mountain air. They stared, wide-eyed and silent, at a scene of impossible ruin. Where Black Bart Higgins's brand-new opulent saloon, the Gilded Cage, had stood just yesterday, there was now only a foul-smelling, glittering swamp. The sturdy timber walls, the ornate bar carved from a single mighty oak, the crystal chandeliers imported all the way from San Francisco, all of it had dissolved overnight. The entire structure had melted into a vast pile of shimmering, worthless pyrite, better known as fool's gold. And there, in the center of the ruin, was Black Bart himself. The town's tyrant, a man who had built his fortune on stolen claims and broken men, was trapped up to his waist in the glittering sludge. He clawed at the fool's gold, his face a mask of insane rage and confusion, sinking slowly into the monument of his own greed. In stark contrast to this scene of accursed wealth, a different miracle was unfolding on the other side of town. At the foot of the mountain, surrounding the humble, one-room cabin of a prospector known only as Silas, the morning sun glinted off a carpet of pure, authentic gold nuggets. They lay scattered in the dirt like fallen stars, a fortune beyond anyone's wildest dreams, right at the doorstep of the poorest and kindest man in Dust Devil Gulch. A palace of greed turned to dross, a hovel of kindness paved with gold. What sorcery was this? What power had passed judgment on this town overnight? To understand this mystery, we must go back 6 months, to a time when Silas, a man with nothing left but his own good heart, met a creature of pure American legend. Silas was a man whose luck was as barren as the rocky soil he worked. While other prospectors pulled nuggets the size of hen's eggs from the earth, Silas's pan rarely yielded more than a few flakes of color. But what he lacked in fortune, he possessed in kindness. He was known to share his last biscuit with a stray dog and would often spend his evenings mending the tools of older prospectors, asking for nothing in return. His antithesis was Bartholomew Black Bart Higgins. Bart owned the town's only saloon, supply store, and assay office. He ran them all with a cheat's cunning, selling watered-down whiskey and using weighted scales. If a prospector struck a rich vein, Bart and his hired thugs would find a way to jump the claim, leaving the rightful owner beaten, broke, or buried. He was a vulture in a waistcoat, and the whole town lived under the shadow of his greed.